So I just wanted to mention that I bought this project because both my wife and I were furloughed from Disney, and we figured it was going to be many months before we had to return back to work, and I thought this would make the perfect project to occupy my time. I'm just going to start doing some general disassembly and go from there. So the first thing I want to do is take this cover off that used to hold the fiberglass. So start with that. Let's take our strap off. First piece off. Might have to get myself a powder coating gun. So I'm treating this whole battery as contaminated because it's lead. Already broke through my gloves. I'm gonna get a new one on there. So looking at this battery mount, the bar is good. That one is broken. Might as well, hopefully those are cheap enough to get 2 new ones of those. This hole, there's a little fuse box here with all the relays and stuff for the starter all in here. Those are all clearly gone. That should be free now. So this is all metal, so blast this and powder coat it. I don't think this will work anymore. Just gonna throw it out there. But I don't think there's... We can open it up and see what's left, but I think it's pretty metal. Let's not worry about that right now. There was something else that mounted here. It's completely gone, so let's figure out what that was. I'm also going to put back some of these other screws for now, just into their holes, so I know where they came from. A couple more pieces off. Probably bend that out of shape yet. This off and set it on the ground.
What are we lifting?
This metal cover.
This, okay. Oh my god, it's falling off of it.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
I didn't sign up for this.
Let's try this. I've got my 1 5/8" crow's foot. Oh man. Alright, surprisingly there is a rubber seal in here. It looks pretty healthy. That's a surprise. We are at the bottom of the engine though, so I don't think probably had coolant in it the longest down there. And there's still a coolant hose attached to the engine that runs to the bottom. That should be pretty much this. Oh, there's one kind of burned up mount up here. Which, yeah, that's not even holding. It's just this last tube is holding it. Feels like it's mostly free. Might be a little hard to get around the shroud, so I'm going to take off this front bracket so it can come straight towards me. Ratchet is now off. Next up was this plate that holds the fuel filters and fuel pump. See, they kind of survived, but looks like this bracket actually broke here, so I'll have to weld that back together. Okay, so this is the corner that's broken off here. The next task was clearing all these wires out of the way so I could free the engine so I could lift it off without anything getting caught. Oh, here's the engine data plate I just found. Part of the drive belt. Okay, so now I need to get all the hoses off of this that are still intact. Here's some rubber. Okay, so that looks like she's free for the most part. While I have it up, I'm going to try to drain the oil. Oh, there's actually oil in the engine. Man, that's twice this oil pan has got me. It just drains too slow. With everything removed and the engine now drained, it was finally down to the last 4 bolts that held the engine to the engine mounts. Just wanted to give a special shout out to my friend Chad who came over and helped me with the engine removal. It was really helpful to have a skilled skid steer operator running the machine as I was helping to guide the motor off.
stuff. Woo!
While I was out here pressure washing, this poor contractor blew the transmission of his truck right in my driveway. He was concerned about the tow truck getting down there, so I helped him out and drug him to the top of the hill. Well, that'll wrap part 2. As always, thanks again for watching. Please like and subscribe, and stay tuned for part 3.
Do you need to start with a fresh one? Oh, yeah, you do.
I almost got it.